Sawati Skipperly and Sawati Omnes. Welcome again. I am the student. Giga gasp. No, not quite. We're going to do some words, but we don't have any up here. I'm going to do a little bit of a one off here because this should be moving a little bit more easier than I thought it would. Now, we got a big old whiteboard here, and I need to move this a little bit more too. We're going to do a lot of pro words. Remember how I did it with porto portare, which would be the suffix. Now we're going to do a prefix. We're going to do a lot of pros. I'm just going to put a few up here. Maybe I'll even do more. So, what am I doing? Well, as not the student, but on the antithetical side, profess. Oh, basically fess comes from this fossa sum, essentially, well, to exclaim, so to basically to convey forth, essentially, is what a professor does. Now, how about problem? Ooh, with that little screech there. Blem comes actually from the balian in the Greek, which means to throw. This is also where you get other um, delios like anabolic, but bolic is going to look different than blem here, just a different derivation of. But a problem is something that is thrown forth or in front of that you have to tackle, kind of like the obstacle that we were talking about. So we have profess, problem, pre, or pro log. Log comes from word and or study. In this case, a prologue is the before words, before you actually start diving into a story. That prologue, and then epi meaning upon and or after, epilogue meaning the afterwards. What else could we think of here in this case with the pro? Well, not saying so, but I am quite a pro. Maybe not. I don't know. On the other side, when you are not a professional of something, you are an amateur. And ama refers to love, and then tir, gosh, sorry. It just means somebody that does something for the sake and the love of it, essentially. Because remember, if you are an athlete, for instance, if you're an amateur athlete, you do it and you don't get paid. You do it for the love of the sport. However, if you do it professionally, you do it for money. So there's a little bit of a not pro, but there. All right, we're done. Looks like my brain sickle's done. Hope you learned something new. Time possessed to Scatterway.